But the question is, it's not even a question. It's like you were the first South African to perform on the Oprah Winfrey Show.
Yeah, that's true.
But
which I didn't know at the time.
That's impressive enough, hey? Halala. Shine, Danica, shine. But you performed on the same show with Stevie Wonder, Tina Turner, and Josh Groban.
Yeah, that's right. They were all there. That's right. Yeah. Well, I was like that. I mean, for me, I didn't know that there had never been a South African artist performing on her show before. And only when I went to Chicago was I told by her producer that, you know, that you and... I was there with Ladysmith Black Mambazo, so I share that title with them, with all honesty. But Stevie Wonder was my boyhood idol. You know, him and Michael Jackson, I used to both just in such awe of their work as artists. So to have been there and to have sat with him, you know, and his band backstage, just to be around him, I couldn't believe where I was, you know. It was really one of those...
Did you meet him?
I met him, I met his band, I spoke to his band about what it's been like to play with him. Many of them have been with him for 30, 40 years, you know.
I think he's the god of music.
He's the god, and I was like, I can't believe you play for Stevie Wonder. What is it like? And they were all so chilled. They're like, yeah, man, you know what Stevie is. He's great, man. And I was like, come on, you like Stevie Wonder's drummer, you know? And it was one of the greatest highlights of my life. It really was.
People come up to you and say, like, I love your music. So what did you say to Stevie Wonder?
I actually didn't know what to say. He's a very big guy, bigger than I thought.
Okay.
He's got these long dreadlocks. He's very intimidating. You know, even though he's probably not an intimidating man, you know, he's a very loving man, but he looks very intimidating. He's always got two big bodyguard helpers on each side. And I didn't know really what to say, you know. I've been very lucky. I met him and Michael Jackson in my life, which was always two people. Michael Jackson came here. I don't know if you remember when he did his shows. And I drove up to the Palace of the Lost City. He was staying there, and I had a friend who knew his road manager, and eventually I made a plan to meet him.
Basically, I would the connections.
The connections. Yeah, I was connected on the inside.
On the inside, Benekant.
That's right, Benekant. And I met Michael Jackson, and again, it was a similar moment with Stevie. I didn't know what to say. The only strange thing Michael Jackson said to me, he said, I know you, I've met you before. Didn't I meet you in New York at Central Park? And I was like, no.
When I was 12.
And then all that controversy came out, and then I was like, I wonder what he meant by that.
And you also made it. You have no idea how hot this man is, all right? He also made it to the top 100 on the E! Entertainment 10 hottest men at the World Cup.
I don't know how that happened, yeah. I don't know how that happened.
No, really. I mean, like...
No, I'll be honest. I don't know, because this was like... You know, I was watching the E! channel and the Kardashians were on. Then it was like, I don't know, you know, all these shows, then they did this countdown of, like, hot males in the world. And then it got to, like, the 20... All of a sudden, my face came on TV. I'm like, how do these guys even know about me? And I found out how they knew. They went onto my MySpace page, and they were looking, and they must have found me through MySpace. Then they took pictures of my... So I was as in shock as everybody else. I had friends phoning me. I was like, how the hell did you get on this thing? I'm like, I don't know.
You know, it's my greatest ambition.
To get on the E! list.
That something, but...
I want to get on the Forbes list.
But I want to... Actually, you're right.
Get on the Forbes list. Damn the E! list.
Completely right. I'm with you there.